Indigo, we're live. It's you look shocked. Indigo is shocked. Hello, everyone. It is Monday, December 14th, 2020, and this is a live video from Half Moon Bay, California, home of Lisa A. Clayton, founder and leader of the Inner Leader Movement and of Source Potential. And this is Indigo's home, also here in Half Moon Bay, where she does this beautiful intuitive work with me. So anyway, we're glad to be back. We've taken about 3 weeks off to kind of regain our inner leader, regain our equilibrium and stability, spiritual stability during this time of pretty much nonstop chaos, from the pandemic starting in March to the fires here in California in August to the election in November. It's been a pretty packed year of nonstop events to where exactly. That's what we did the last 3 weeks, is take a little rest and reprieve and reorganize so that we could bring forth the messages that are going to help you and be the most meaningful for you. Monday mantras are downloads from Team Divine, which include my team of angels that I work with. Since I was 6 years old, I've been communicating with angels, and now they are an integral, very much of a co-creative partnership with my business Source Potential, in which we are bringing forth the Inner Leader Movement of a circuitry of connection to your above resources, activating your heart's intuitive intelligence and your soul's wisdom, and then moving forward in this earth walk and in this mission that you have here, in this very, very short and precious lifetime. So we are changing the format somewhat, but for now we're just going to share with you what has been the Monday mantra for the last 3 weeks. This energy is so powerful that the Monday mantra did not change. So how the Monday mantras work is I tune in on Sunday evening, Monday morning early, and receive the downloads from my higher self and Team Divine on how do we navigate with the energy. How do we navigate with the barking energy of 2020? It's okay. People are allowed to walk by. So the energy, so it's all about energy and how we navigate through with the energy that is on Earth at this time, whether it's coming from humanity, whether it's coming from the planets and the way that they are aligned, or if it's coming from within us, in our experiencing what is happening all around us. So this Monday mantra is been applicable for the last 3 weeks. Your soul knows stillness is a consciousness connected to divine source. So this has been the theme for the past 3 weeks in how to deal with the energy, is to get still and to tune in and to use stillness as a consciousness to receive information and to listen and tune into your heart and follow its guidance and your soul's wisdom. So stillness consciousness, I'm actually teaching this now in the Inner Leader Movement, and I'm teaching 3 innate qualities that were given to me by Dr. Carol Reitberger. She and I exchange information about what is happening in her world, as far as she is an amazing medical intuitive and a soul evolutionary. And she shares with me what is coming through for her, and I share with her what's coming through for me, and we alchemize this beautiful information. And she taught me that stillness consciousness has 3 innate qualities. First, it's a soul compass, which was downloaded to me in the Inner Leader Movement. So, cha-ching, that connects. And then there was spiritual stability, which aligns with the inner leader movement because it is about becoming connected to the above, within, and earth below resources. So that's how we obtain spiritual stability. And then spiritual gratitude, which is different than the regular gratitude that you practice, and which I reinforce in the inner leader movement, that it is about pausing and taking time out based on the souls, the offering of the souls. So it's a little bit different than just being having gratitude for the food, the water, the heat in a bed to sleep in, clothes to wear, all the things that we have to be grateful for, and relationships. Spiritual gratitude goes a bit deeper into the soul connection to, guess what? Divine source. Okay, so I take from Carol, she gives me what's coming through. I align it with what's happening in the inner leader movement. So those three innate qualities of stillness consciousness I'm actually teaching in classes for the inner leader movement. So what do the angels have to do with stillness consciousness? Well, they have a lot to do with it because they are the gatekeepers to open up the channels for where you can get the information that your heart yearns for and your soul knows. So Archangel Gabriel, the angel of communication, helps in the stillness. Really, I think I experience Archangel Gabriel as being the filter for what this is thinking and what the heart and what the soul knows. And so I always ask Archangel Gabriel to come in when I'm ever getting still, and when I'm getting ready to meditate, or just being still. When I'm washing the dishes outside at my kitchen sink, outside is a tree that I call Wise One, that I communicate with. And that's my stillness time. When I wash the dishes, I'm communicating with the tree or receiving messages from the tree. That's a stillness. That's a stillness consciousness. Example of stillness consciousness. And there's so many different examples. Just taking a walk, you're in stillness consciousness and tapping into nature and hearing what it has to say to you. So it's a beautiful consciousness. It's not just about an act. It's not about just getting still. It is a consciousness rich and full of information for us to be guided with. And that's what we are being asked to do at this time, is keep getting still. Even with all of the hullabaloo of the holidays and everything, this is time to go in, because today, December 14th, we had a solar eclipse and we have a new moon in Sagittarius. And I tips to my inner leader clients today that I wanted to share with you. And then Indigo will do the angel drawing, since she was reinforcing the barking that we've been hearing a lot in 2020. So on December 14th, today, and early this morning, we had a total solar eclipse and a new moon in Sagittarius. So this is a really important time. It's a rich, fertile, dark time, okay? The moon is dark and the sun went dark today in an eclipse shadow. So this is a time to come into the wisdom of your soul, to manifest what is needed for your source self that is in alignment with, guess what? Regeneration and higher consciousness. So we are now moving into, we've had this huge portal open up November 30th. There is a rich, rich energy and lots of light coming onto the earth. And we have this period of time now where we are moving into ascension rhythms that are asking us to root into our beingness, to connect with our inner authentic essence, our source self, our inner leader. So from this root, but until we get connected to that root, then we can take inspired action. We've been trained to take action and push through the old, push through going to a different level of performance. And that's not the energy anymore. The energy is getting still and listening to the guidance and to the information that is rich inside of you. So allow this Sagittarius fire, this a fire of Sagittarius, of this new moon, to ignite a new hope, a new vision, something that inspires you for these new doors to open in the coming year. 2021 is still going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. I mean, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying that in a real way. We are just at the tip of the iceberg of, I've said this in many, many mantras before, at the tip of the iceberg of unraveling what's no longer working. So all of the controls to be and the systems that they've created that have held us hostage to not express who we truly are coming to an end. And we're just going to see lots and lots more of that happening as the people wake up, as we humans wake up and say, no more. Well, I'm not going to, I don't fit into this system anymore because this is not fair to all humanity for just a few people on earth to experience the wealth and the resources and all that is available to us that a few hold in their power to distribute accordingly. So we are now moving from surviving energy to thriving energy. It's more than an energy, it is a consciousness. And I have a whole series that goes in the inner leader movement from survival to thriving. So ask yourself in this day and in the coming week, because you have this full week up to the winter solstice and this grand conjunction that everybody's talking about. And I'm going to be doing a special event on the evening of December 21st to give you, to help guide you through this significant time, this age of Aquarius that we are entering upon Earth, and tools and techniques and navigation tips on how you can best serve yourself to become a missionary of this new age of Aquarius. It's pretty exciting. So next, ask yourself in the next few days under this new moons are always about setting intention. What do you want to plant in the fertile darkness to sprout when the light starts to come forward? What is it that you truly want to birth through you? So what is wanting to actualize in your life in this new spiral of divine light frequencies, this advanced consciousness, and the source force of creation? What new beginnings are you calling in for yourself? These questions really go beyond intentions because this is about birthing a new process within you. And for me, I've been guided to help you with that birthing process, to activate fully your inner leader, to activate fully your higher consciousness, your higher heart consciousness, to activate fully the essence of your being. And that starts with number one, love thyself. Until you love yourself, then we can't tap into this beautiful love energy that's available for us, source. And I mean, love is much more than a feeling. It's much more than an emotion. It is an energy consciousness in which comes from the light of Creator, the light of your soul. And so this is really a significant time to change your systems, to change the way that you operate, to change the way that you have been thinking and believing and trusting in others, and put that trust in your divine sovereignty, your source self. So those were the notes that I wrote down for our Monday mantra today, because I had actually 5 pages of information, and I was guided to sit down and write some more information that came through this morning for about an hour and a half. So I have pages and pages of information that's come through. But what I've decided to do, I haven't decided, what I've been asked to do is to put that in teaching modules, webinars, videos, different offerings in the group mentoring for the inner leader movement, for the private sessions. Just so much information is flowing through. We will be sharing with you next Monday the new change in format in Monday Mantra, because all the information I gave you today is going to be incorporated into an extra feature called Wednesday Wisdom Within. So we're excited to introduce to you how that's going to work. So Indigo, are you ready to bring in some additional angels? Oh, just wanted to talk about another angel that is really, really super important to work with during this time. So Archangel Gabriel, when you are activating stillness consciousness, and Archangel Michael. What Archangel Michael helps you to do is to cut the cords of people that are feeding into your energy or that you've given your power away to. We are energetic beings. We have relationships and we exchange energy. The issue with that is when some people's energy sticks with us, or that keep what I call courting. They keep feeding off of you because you have this light, this energy that they have, but they don't feel that they have, so they keep courting you. That's a whole nother course. You can sign up for after the first of the year. I'm going to have all of my options listed for the inner leader movement, and you can even sign up for a private one-to-one cord cutting session with Archangel Michael. I've done about 12 of these in the last 6 weeks, and every single person has had significant results. So that's another option that's coming in January. I know I'm jumping ahead, but I'm just like so super excited about the last 3 weeks and everything that has been downloaded and my instructions on how to bring this forth to you so that you can be a true inner leader in this new age of Aquarius. Okay, Indigo's giving me a little indication that she's ready to pick some angels to help us with stillness consciousness. Okay, my dear, let's tap on the paw. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3 taps. Okay, a kiss, 3 licks. Now, are the angels here? Are you going to call them in? Do you see them? Where are they? Are they up there? There they come. Yeah, there they come. You just called them in. Yeah, you did. Good girl. Okay, here we go. So I just shuffle the cards energetically as we've called in the angels to assist us with this beautiful Monday mantra on stillness consciousness. I think Indigo has her eyes on something that's outside. I think it's called Lola, the dog next door. She's always on the outlook for Lola. I hope that someday she will. Well, there's a whole bunch flying out. Okay. Okay, there's one. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Well, aren't these 3 so appropriate? I am so happy to see that the angel of renewal and development. Yes, yes, yes. So in your stillness consciousness, call in this angel of renewal and development. The mantra is, I acknowledge all renewals and transformations in my life. What a perfect time. You get the new moon in Sagittarius, the total solar eclipse. We're building up to the grand conjunction on December 21st. Couldn't be a better angel. Indigo, you are brilliant. You just call in these angels that are so amazing. And here is your soul purpose. Your soul's mission is to tap into your divine wisdom. And the affirmation is, with your help, I can approach my inner divine wisdom. This is the inner leader movement. This angel is going to help you activate your inner leader so that you pull forth your soul's wisdom that has been with you for eternities. I love these symbols. I love these symbols. So look at this one. This is like all this beautiful renewal and development that can happen in your being. And this one is the spiral up with oh my goodness. Let's just settle down. Yeah, I love this one, which is the divine wisdom, which is connecting the upper, your source, your higher self with you. And then look at this one, the angel for unconditional love. I'm going to be doing a series on unconditional love and what that means, because we know it exists in animals, such as this one, but we don't really do it very well as human beings. And talking about love as being the resource for us all. We've got, I can't tell you how many messages that said, Lisa, bring people back to love. And it's so true, because I truly love you. I let you be free. Oh, is that what you're saying, Indigo? Because I truly love you, I let you be free. Do you want down? Is that what you want? Do you want down? I don't know what she was. She's talking to me now. She's talking. So thank you for joining in. With some beautiful angels to help you in this stillness consciousness, because your soul knows this is what this is where you are going to get the information, is in this beautiful stillness that you create in the morning, during the day, and in the evening. Make sure you're getting lots of good rest. I'm saying no less than 8 hours now, because we are gearing up to be on the front lines of this new age of consciousness, the age of Aquarius. Indigo's excited about it. And we just want to send you our love. We are here to shine our light on that love, to illuminate it so that it can make a difference in this world. Indigo, you want to say goodbye to everyone? Okay, we'll see you next week. We're going to do one more Monday mantra on the 21st, and then we're going to take the 28th off, and then we're going to start a whole new format in January. And we hope that you will tune in, because it's going to be rich, informative, with lots of beautiful guidance. Yeah, just lots of beautiful guidance and information that I trust will resonate with your soul. And Indigo does too. Are you ready to go? Ready to go down? No, she just wants to talk today. She doesn't really want to go down. Okay, have a good rest of the week. Enjoy this period of time. This is really, really a super important week to get still. What is it that you want to birth for yourself? What is it how do you want to love yourself more and more? No more negative talk, no more self-sabotage. Just doesn't serve the highest heart consciousness of divine love. And so I've just stopped all of that. I don't even, anytime a negative thought comes up about myself or my actions or my behaviors, I like cancel, clear, delete, not going there into that old pattern. So I hope that you do that too. Okay, we'll see you next week. Much love. Indigo, say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye. All right. Oh, much love.